There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Let's pull this up. That should be correct. There we go. All right, let me change this. Oh God. Why is that happening? Stop. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Forgive me, I will be eating. Refresh. Here we go. All right. Final Switch 1 Direct. Let me pull up some music. Full screen this. Let's go here. Okay. Okay. So, this is the Final Switch 1 Direct, which is kind of crazy. I was 16 when the Switch came out, and now I'm 24, married, have a job, all that shit. Kind of crazy how life has turned in that time. As far as predictions for what we're going to see today, I'm not expecting very much that I'm going to be excited about. I think it's going to be third-party stuff that still needed to get announced for Switch 1. I honestly do expect to see Twilight Princess Wind Waker. I'm just putting it out there. I think it's going to happen. We'll see, but I think it's going to happen. Maybe we'll finally get that Mario baseball. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they'll save that for Switch 2 if they ever do it. I don't really think we're going to see any Mario. I was trying to think of like if there's a random game that they could remaster and put out, but I can't think of anything. 3D Land, maybe they could do a 3D Land remaster port put on there. Maybe Luigi's Mansion 1 remastered on there, like the 3DS version. That would be cool. I would be excited about that, another Luigi's Mansion. But I mean, they just did 2 last year, so I don't know that they would do another Luigi's Mansion this year. But I mean, I would take it. I mean, getting the first Luigi's Mansion on Switch, being able to play that portably, I'd play that shit all the fucking time. So I think that would be cool. But yeah, basically all I watch these directs for are like, what's the next Mario thing coming? Anything. They might mention Mario's anniversary here. I don't know. But I feel like anything big that they're going to do for Mario's anniversary is going to be on Switch 2. So, you know. But, you know, we'll just see. We'll probably see more Pokemon Legends ZA. Probably see more Metroid Prime 4. Because as far as we know, those are Switch 1 games. So we'll probably see more of that. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to be anything massive. I mean, this is the last presentation for the current generation Switch, and it's just like the last presentation for any console is never going to have some off the wall crazy ass shit happening. So, you know, I'm not expecting anything too crazy. I'm just excited to be getting anything Nintendo news related at all. New game announcement, something. I've just been waiting for so long for anything. As I'm sure we all have. So I'm excited. I've been really hyped for the Direct since it got announced. Maybe I got a little bit too hyped because I know that it's honestly like I'm expecting it to kind of suck. Like, it'll be fine. It'll have some games, something someone's excited about, I'm sure. But I think it'll kind of suck just because it's not going to be anything massive, you know? But we'll just see. Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe they'll do another remake. Maybe Paper Mario 64 or something. I don't know. But again, they did that last year. So Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remaster. That could happen. I could see that. But I haven't watched any prediction videos from anyone else, so I don't know if anyone else is like thinking something's gonna happen here. That I haven't seen. I don't think so though. There really hasn't been any game leaks. All the leaks have basically just been, I mean, other than Pokemon because we had the big mega leak, but everything else has just kind of been you know, just console related for Switch 2. Like that GameCube controller patent leak. That has me excited. But I don't know. I was watching a video. I think it was Game Explain, about how GameCube would even work on NSO. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Like, I don't know if they're ever gonna add it. I don't know if it makes sense. It might have to be a la carte if they do that. So, I don't know. Or they could do like a Game Pass thing, but for GameCube games. Where you just download them individually on their own. But we start here in a minute. I guess I'll go ahead and pause the music. Any second here we're going to start. Let me finish this last couple bites. Okay. I am done with my food. And it is now 10 a.m. Here we go. Okay. I'm excited. God, it feels like it's been forever since we had a direct. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. What are we starting with? Dragon Quest. Great. I am so interested in Dragon Quest. Yeah, like I said, I expect a lot of third party in this direct.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Hello, Shinya Takahashi.
Your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
No
so
way!
Please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
The hell is this?
2 minutes until
It's good that
oxygen
they're getting this
zero.
shit out of the way.
Help me. Please help me,
Dante?
Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent
Oh,
with a
Date.
sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
God, I'm
Conduct
so ready to
interviews
be
to
done with
investigate
Switch 1
Iris's whereabouts.
because this looks absolutely fucking awful.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues
We
hidden
need
deep
a more
within their
powerful
psyche.
system. I mean, this
and
looks
solve mind-bending
bad.
puzzles in an explorable environment.
just graphically.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city
That makes
in
sense
the year
that it's
Taisho
Atlas.
20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders
Nice.
begin later today
Great.
on Nintendo eShop. Consume Darkness.
Consume Prilosec.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known
Is
as
that
Puck.
Pac-Man?
But who is
Puck-Man?
this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
It's Pac-Man.
By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
Oh my God, it
areas
actually
you
is
couldn't
Pac-Man.
reach before.
What the fuck is this?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse
Oh,
into the
shit.
giant form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
What the fuck is this, Namco?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
Oh, shit.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
I mean,
July
what the
18th.
fuck? I mean, damn, okay.
The rhythmic march begins.
The hell?
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2
Patapon.
are drumming onto
I don't know
Nintendo Switch
that.
as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
What was this on originally?
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Okay.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled
Is this
in
a goddamn
windswept
farming game?
valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons. I'm pretty sure that's a farming game. It's one of the more respected
Cropping
ones,
up
but
on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of
okay,
activities to
great.
get up to.
We've hit the where's the bingo board for farming game. I should have done
Tend to your
that.
farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and
Oh.
maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Oh shit.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions
Is that
can
Breath
make
of the
travel
Wild?
and other tasks a breeze.
I guess it was more like Wind Waker with the
The
leaf.
winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I mean,
August
it cut to
27th.
black like we were about to see the coolest shit, and then it was just some Story of Seasons bullshit.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, I'll take a look. What are we looking at? Metroid? It's got to be Metroid. Surprised they wouldn't leave it for the end. Huh? They're not leaving it for the end? Okay. I mean, maybe Pokemon's at the end. I expected this to be like, and please take a look at our final thing. Okay, well, I don't really care about Metroid. I'm glad that 4 is being made. I'm sure it's going to be very good. It looks very similar
This
to Prime
is the
Remastered.
unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious
Retro
and
Studios
ancient
is working on
powers.
this now, right? I think so.
Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Shadihara Theros Nantanaga Shakaran.
It looks great. I think if we get like enhanced versions of
What
Switch 1 games
will
on
be
Switch
her
2,
fate
or just
after
like
being
when you put it
summoned
into
to
Switch 2,
Vuros?
they look better.
With threads
I think that this could look
intertwining
even
beyond
better on
space
Switch 2.
and
Like
time,
it looks good,
beginning to weave
but it's
a
still
new
just like a
tale.
Switch 1 game, you know?
Lakin Sakalade
Still no date.
Ashadihara
Still no date. Just this year.
Galamshay.
It is this year, no date. All right. Okay.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
It looks like it.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista
Disney
of the Cursed
Villains
Cafe, you'll
Cursed
craft
Cafe.
concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today. Wow. Gives you something to play.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do
Now
outside
this
of
looks
class.
like something Cam would like.
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto
Holiday
Nintendo
2025.
Switch
Okay.
this holiday.
I'll have to show that one to Cam.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive
Wow, I love this
archipelago
art
where
style.
nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Gradius. I've never heard of
Salamander.
that.
Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
A brand new entry.
Gradius
I'm sure
Origins launches
2
on the
people
Nintendo
are
Switch
very
system
excited
August
about
7th.
that.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages,
Was that
and
Markiplier?
global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the
Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi Connection series.
Tamagotchi, dude.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure
Why
to
is he
be
saying
booming.
Tamagotchi?
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Okay. What Pokemon is this? Is this Legend ZA? Okay. Well, then what the fuck is the final thing for the Direct?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
They've got to have something up their sleeve for the last
The
presentation,
setting is this
then,
metropolis.
or for the
They
last
also
like trailer
appear
or
in the
whatever.
Pokemon X and Pokemon Y
Because I don't
games.
think this is it.
Lumio City.
Yeah, we've still got another 10 minutes.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an
They
urban
must have one
redevelopment
other
plan.
thing to announce. That's going to be
Here,
the last
we'll get a
thing.
glimpse into the lives of the
the Direct.
Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
It's baseline.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Damn.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh,
Trainers
that's
who
why
reach
it's
the top
called
are said to have a
ZA.
wish granted.
Shit.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
What's it gonna be?
Hello there.
Oh.
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Is it another WarioWare?
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring.
No, I don't think so.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm. In this game,
Okay.
you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. this, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Oh, it's Rhythm Heaven? Okay. I guess that makes
Rhythm
sense.
Heaven Groove.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Wow.
Brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
But why?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
I guess it's so that you don't have
With
to.
virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it
Huh.
to.
I mean, I still buy all my games physically, but
And you're done. They can
This
now
is
play on their
interesting.
own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
interesting. I mean,
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature
Okay.
is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
okay. I mean, so yeah, I guess that's basically like saying, oh, people don't buy digital games because it's just like, oh, you're buying a license to play the game, that kind of thing, you know. It's not. Hold on, this song might be copyrighted. I'm just gonna turn that down for a second because I expect that to be copyrighted for some reason. I guess, yeah, it's kind of a response of like, oh, when you buy a digital game, you're buying a license to play the game. You don't actually own it, that kind of thing. I guess this is Nintendo's answer of like, well, here, you have this virtual game card that I guess maybe you own. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, and it said that if you have like multiple users on one Switch, you can you can play on that Switch. So I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess.
HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations.
But I feel
in
like
this
that's just going to
epic
cause so
RPG.
many questions about how that works. So I don't know.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
God, I'm so tired of seeing
and
this
transfer
HD
stats
2D
to allies
style.
through the parameter
Like,
inheritance
it is
system.
so overdone now.
After finishing the
And
main
all of
story,
them just
you can
look
test
the
your
same.
mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Some golf game.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
I'm pretty sure this is the same people who make Mario Golf.
Side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
We'll see if this is made by
In Wacky
Camelot.
Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or
I think this is
obstacles
the
might
other.
fall. It's golf that's not quite par
This is
for
the other
course. Up to 4 golfers
game
can hit
series
the
that Camelot
fairway
makes.
together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Bandai Namco. Okay.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you
Wow.
battle as a tag
Crazy
team
stuff.
of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Here we go. Be something good, please. Send us off strong. What the fuck is this? Okay, Tomodachi Life. I think.
How refreshing. Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Great. Oh, shit.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Tomodachi Life is fucking
Tomodachi
weird,
Life,
man.
Living the dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct
Great.
so far.
Glad I got up early for that.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh,
Here's Mr.
We have
Miyamoto
something else.
to introduce it.
Mario movie.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Are they stopping
And now,
directs?
These presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Nintendo Today.
which
Okay.
functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Great.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using
I thought we were
Nintendo
going to get
Today.
something on Mario movie 2.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, again, glad I woke up early for that. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting there to be anything that I was going to care about, so whatever. That virtual game card thing is weird, man. I don't really understand how that's going to work, but I guess we'll find out. But okay, well, I'm gonna go get ready for work. But great, Nintendo Direct. I'm sure it had something for somebody, nothing for me, but we've got the next Direct next week, literally, that I will care about. So I will stream that again. I am working on the video for the Mario Odyssey any percent that I was doing. It is just hard to balance editing and working and life and all that kind of stuff. So it's just going to take me a while. Once I finish that video, I will stream again. But yeah. So, all right. We'll see you. Bye-bye.